Mamo says, is United season better than Arsenal if they win this? Do you think it is, Mamo? You're obviously a United fan. Do you think it is?
What's that?
Do you think, Mamo, do you think you've had a great season then if you win this, won this?
It's not a great season.
No, he's saying he's better than Arsenal. So
I knew you were, no, but I said you're going to get this.
I know, but I'm saying, would you, I'm asking the question to him. In your heart and hearts, would you feel you've had a great season? Says, Robbie, you disrespect the FA Cup. Yeah, right, we've won it the most times. Saying it's not a great season for second place. FA Cup is the only thing Arsenal fans use. Listen, bro.
No, but I agree with you. It's not a great season to win.
It's not a great season. United have not had a great season.
You can't say they had a great season.
It's going to be a great achievement to win an FA Cup in a poor season. You've had a poor season. Stop fooling yourself.
There's a poll running for who's had a better season, Arsenal or Man United. Yeah, Man United. Yes, man. There's a poll running said who's had a better season, Arsenal or Man United, and 70% is Man United's FA Cup win. But I agree, blood.
Listen,
I agree.
You agree,
bro? Didn't I just hear what
you said earlier that you agree with what Robbie is saying?
No, I said obviously
you're walking it back now, bro.
Do you know what? It's a weird.
Wait, let me land. Okay. So I said when Arsenal finished 8th and won the FA Cup.
No, but that's 8th.
Wait, 8th and won it. Where did Man United finish? 8th.
No, but they finished 8th. Second though.
No, let me land.
Okay, go
When
on.
Arsenal finished 8th and won the FA Cup, Tottenham were in the top 4. We could have even been 3rd or whatever. Yeah, you lot said we got a better season than you.
I'll tell you.
Wait. All your fans were celebrating it, saying that we've won something though. And I didn't even compete with that. I said, all right, whatever. I hear that because football's about winning trophies, innit? You lot, don't get me wrong. Arsenal's got a better trajectory than Man United going into next season. But when you actually look at it, them way there, they've won something.
I'll answer it with this, right?
Yeah.
They've won a trophy, which is brilliant, right?
Yeah.
But if they've had such a great season, why do they want to sack their manager? And that, to me, answers the question, right? They have not had a good season. That's why they want to sack the manager. But well done to them. They've won a trophy. They've saved the season for themselves. So I don't think they should be. I don't think if you're a United fan, you shouldn't be looking for comparisons right now. What you should be looking at and saying, we've saved our season by winning an FA Cup. We can, after a horrible season, we can look back on it. And I've been there with Arsenal. We can look back on the season and say, you know what, at least it ended in a bit of success because we won an FA Cup. But if you're going to fool yourself and think that's a good season, what they've had this year.
But how can they sack him after this, bruv?
No,
he's got more. Wait. Let me land. He's got more trophies. Hey, be quiet, bruv. He's got more trophies than Arteta, bruv.
He has.
So how are they going to sack him?
I don't think they should sack him. I said it.
He has. What do you mean actually? Yeah, he has. He's got more trophies than Arteta.
I said it right at the start of the show, right? That if he wins this, they shouldn't sack him.
Yeah.
I think he's harsh. Great achievement, but I don't think it's a time for, if you're a United fan, it's not a time for comparisons with Arsenal.
No, but it's inevitable that they were going to do that.
Yeah, listen, it's a pride thing with Arsenal and Liverpool, but, An Arsenal supporter, United have had a better season in my personal opinion. Today, United should be proud. Should be proud of the penalty. The reality is we lose against Liverpool and United didn't. We got nothing in the end, and that hurts. I don't personally think they have had a better season.
It has opened up that whole debate.
To me, I think a season is in context, bro. You've won a trophy. And as I said, we've been there with Arsenal. And yes, you'll try and say, we've had a great season, but you're papering over the cracks, so you know there's big problems there. As I go back to it and say, if you've had such a fantastic season, why do you want to sack the manager? It's as simple as that. But it's a trophy.
They've got European football.
Yeah.
They've won a trophy.
Not champion. For a club like Manchester United, not to be in the Champions League,
but they're in Europe.
Is not a good season either.
In Europe.
They're in Europa League.
They've won a major trophy because let's face it.
And they're in Europe. Yeah.
And you've beaten.
They have.
Close.
Yeah. No. It's.
And you've beaten a team like City. That's not.
Yeah.
When we won it, remember we beat Chelsea in the semis. Sorry, we beat City in the semis, Chelsea in the final. No one expected us to do that, and we won that. But we were still out of Europe completely. No, sorry, we got into Europe because of the. Actually, we actually made it because of that.
Because
like loads of. I remember a few days after, a lot of fans was like, actually, it's papered over the cracks, man. It's great we've won a trophy, but we're in a terrible state, and it took us another season of terrible to then. But that's why I wouldn't sack Ten Hag. Black Hole says rival fans used to banter Arsenal for winning the FA Cup, exactly, and finishing in the top 4. Now they want to say that United have had a better season. Arsenal pushed for the league until the last day. I can't even compare. For me, I would have rather my season. My season's been brilliant, man, but we didn't win in the end. But
Would you say it's been brilliant now?
listen, it would have been brilliant if we won it,
Yeah,
or maybe
it's not
slightly
brilliant.
not brilliant. But the thing is, to have if I'd have gone home and away all year long and watched what I saw to United, an FA Cup would be great. But then I said, they've had a poor season by their standards, and a team like Manchester United.
I'd say they've had a more successful season. They've had a more successful
They've had a poor. You know what?
They've had a more
Actually,
successful
poor Premier League
than
season.
Arsenal.
They've had a poor Premier League
Yeah.
season. Yeah.
I don't know about better season, because when you say better, you look at something
poor
overall.
Premier
But
League
they've had a more successful season than Arsenal. I would say, honestly.
Yeah. No, they have.
Football's
They have.
about trophies, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
They have.
they've won that.
Yeah,
like, so
you have.
They've
That's
had a more
right.
successful
That's the
season
right
about
word to use
Arsenal,
it,
but I
yeah.
wouldn't say they've had a better season, because you have to look at the whole thing.
Zoteng TV says, Don, United had a better season than you did. Hold that. What? Bro.
Hold that. Bro,
Okay.
I love the hold that, blood. I swear down.
No, but you know what it is, right?
All good if they think that.
No, but you know what it is, right? We knew. We even said it off camera, innit? That if United win, that's what everyone's going to do.
That was going to be the agenda.
That's going to be everyone. Oh, look, we had a better. I knew this would happen.
So that's all good if you want to fool themselves and say
KG's going to be in the
good.
studio making a remix and that now. But
Of course you want to win trophies, but I've been pleased with the Arsenal season. Even though we came up short in the end, I was pleased with it, and I'm ready to go again for next season. I'm saying that Manchester United, great achievement that they've won the FA Cup, but the club is in an absolute mess at the moment. If you want to fool up yourself and think that that's great, that's up to
Is
you.
it though? Because these man
cool.
Ineos have come in.
When Wigan won the FA Cup, they had a better season than. I mean, come on,
bro. What I'm saying is, like, with these cup things,
There will be a lot of Arsenal fans, if they're being honest, they would say, I would rather have won that today than finish second. There will be fans
I
that
think it's in context. I think
there isn't an Arsenal fan that would have probably said that they would want an FA Cup and Europa League over after last season. What? I don't know any Arsenal fan that say, we'll take a Europa League.
I've been
and
totally
FA
honest
Cup.
here, right? I'm being totally honest, right? And maybe it's because we've won the FA Cup so many times.
That's right. That's the only
right?
reason why I'm saying it.
I would rather be in the Champions League, right?
Yeah.
Champions League and the second place that we got.
I'll
To
take
win
United season
to
all day,
win
every day,
an FA Cup. They've had a shocking season, which has been salvaged by winning an FA Cup, and well done to them.
But
because
fans
they've
want
at least,
glory though, bro.
You want glory, but I don't want to, bro. If someone says to me, right, next season, that's what we'll have, like their season.
No, I hear what you're saying, but I'm just saying.
Thank you, man.
Listen,
I
I
don't
do
want
understand what you're saying, but there are fans out there, man, that they love days out. They want to win
I
things.
love days out.
What's that? I thought that was the FA Cup. Why does it look different to that? They changed it or something?
No, the FA Cup's still the FA Cup.
What?
A team like United,
Yeah.
well, it's still our season. He's going to be honest, right? Let's be real.
Or was
If
he just saying that for the camera?
I don't know.
already,
If you want to take what they've got this season, like, remember, United.
No, I'm just asking the
I'm
question.
Just saying, I'm just saying,
asking the question.
Manchester United, bottom of their group in the Champions League. Terrible, right? The worst ever Premier League season for Manchester United. Worst ever, minus goal difference. Absolutely shocking all year, right? And they've won an FA Cup. Well done for winning the FA Cup. If you think you had a great season, like Expression said, you've had a success. You've won a trophy, which is a success, but you have not had a good season. And I think, if you know, and they played well today and deserved to win today.